Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Enslaved, Odyssey to the West. We are on a slightly odd mission of capturing, I think, an electric firefly?
Did you catch it yet? No, not yet.
And it's a scene where they're taking a twist and correction in the story so that our main two characters are now friends and no longer one of them is under the threat of being controlled by the other, even though the helmet that the lady put on him is still there and it's not going to go off. It also certainly feels like that the helmet element might just be here.
That's great.
Because it's going to turn out that the lady is a bad person. A bad guy. I like to call all bad guys regardless of gender. So that might very well turn out to be the case, that she does something or wants to do something that's going to make that the character we're playing as doesn't want to do, and because that happens, that's why the helmet is probably going to stay on the entire game.
I used to play with dragonflies all the time as a kid. Didn't you?
No, I used to squash him.
There.
They evolved some simple sensors to help them sniff out energy sources. They're pretty basic, but for our purposes, they'll do the trick.
Look how fast she's reprogramming there. The slight visual glitch in the shadows. I wish there was a way to fix it. But the only way I could imagine even maybe affecting it is if I turned down the graphics from high to low or medium, which would be no way to fix it.
Keep still.
Visually, that's pretty cool of
It's
an
now
idea.
set up to send a live relay to your headband. It has a camera setting and a sensor setting.
So?
Try it out. Follow me.
So now I can walk where the mines were without dying, hopefully. Her pathfinding is obviously not very good because she's taking the longer road.
You should be able to see the mines on your headband display.
Okay, what do I do with it?
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So now it kind of feels like a king and queen
Can
wearing
you take me through the
crowns.
mines? I can't see where they are.
So now I get to carry the girl. And carrying a character is going to have all kinds of clipping and visual issues. Most definitely. And I also have to babysit the camera, being ever so subtle on it. I already had to turn down the sensitivity once, but you know, turning it down a little bit more might not be a bad idea. Jumping up and down while carrying somebody wouldn't work. You're gonna almost certainly drop them because your center of gravity will be messed up. I'm hoping there's not too many sequences like this. I would like to get more backstory and like these characters. Seriously? There's no excuse for that. No excuse for that at all. That's just an example of an old engine that is not gradually loading things. And why is it not loading in this cutscene instead of loading before the cutscene?
Something's not right
I
here.
have a pretty powerful computer
do
compared to
scan.
7 years ago. And
Got a
an
problem.
SSD hard drive and
There are
fast RAM.
mines everywhere. Let's head for that building.
See, and I figured what she was gonna do is program one of the fireflies to control them as a group, to have them scan and blow and just fly into these digital mines. And this is going to get slightly annoying if we're constantly gonna have beeping happening. And yeah, I knew this was a platforming game, but this is a little early. I can't climb with her. Alright, good to know. Is she gonna follow me, or do I have something that I can jump up there too? This is a great example of a game where every place you can climb and jump is pre-programmed, compared to, say, the Assassin's Creed engine, where every single surface, if it's reasonable that you could climb on it, is actually climbable, because it was procedurally programmed and generated to work that way. Here, not so much. Does seem like you can... Yeah, I can't make a jump over there. And I really haven't been motivated to program... Like, I really haven't been told what I get for collecting these things. So they're more acting like breadcrumbs at the moment, just to show me this is probably the direction you want to end up going, instead of am I supposed to jump over this car? Like, I am confused. It wants me to reach that area, and I don't see how I reach that area. She's way over there, and I can't call her commander. And it sure seems like there should be a way of just jumping down. I'm missing something. I think I've missed something relatively obvious too. Maybe I was supposed to come back to this point. Nope. We started there. And I don't see any reason why I would need to get up there.
Hey!
You cannot climb with her. So that's clearly what the game is telling me. And there's one thing over there that wraps around. But making that bus doesn't seem right. Maybe this area will at some point lose all of these mines because I find like a power source that controls them all. Any of these jumps look feasible, but that might very well just have to do with the fact that I haven't gotten a full handle on what jumps are feasible and what aren't. Not supposed to climb that one. And there's no like hanging on the ledge or anything. She's way over there.
Hey!
Let's just hit every button. Like, I guess I could try these. I have half a mind to restart the level because I feel like I missed something. Maybe all of this is wrong. Maybe this was just collectibles. I guess maybe that is the case. Alright. Let's run back here.
Throw me up to that ledge. I'll look for a way through.
Seriously, throw you? So apparently if you jump on cars, you're cool. So you have to be on the same level.
Up there.
Right, how did I throw? I hit A.
I can get across up here.
Okay. Okay, I'll find another way.
So I guess I should applaud the game for being an equal opportunity what would be the right phrase? Equal opportunity artist in drawing the characters very muscular and very attractive looking. If these were real people. Wow, I didn't even see that. Like basic things that a modern game would do, like move the camera so you look at what's attacking you, just did not happen there. And yeah, I just don't know. Why am I walking in this section? That's a question. Just... I don't think I can jump down here. Again, I think that was probably a section just for collectibles. Oops. I wonder if the game would have let me blow myself up there. Because I almost did.
I can't get across. Can you help me?
Interesting that I couldn't collect the item until the cutscene was finished. I can't jump that way. So how would I help her across? She is there. I am here. Those two facts are established. Maybe this car? No, we crossed via that car, I think, before. I don't get this. I really don't get this. So, a way I can jump down in this section? I don't think so. So the game might have done well to have another mine there, just so I knew that was the case. Well, over here I did miss something, so I can carefully pick that up. I threw her up there. I can't jump up there. What else can I do? And you can see some of even the influence of what Hellblade: Susuna's Sacrifice was about. One of the things they wanted to do is not fill their game, that game in particular, with a large amount of fights. And I feel that influence even here in an earlier game that they've made. There isn't this long list of let's see. What could I do? Like, I have no targeting gunfire weapon. If I did, I could potentially. Oh, I was supposed to just jump. Sure didn't feel like I could make that as a jump. So, some better writing would certainly have helped. And which way am I throwing her? Let's throw her across, I guess, that way? So she certainly can't jump. She can't jump as far as I can.
That was too close.
But clearly this whole level is about instilling us the need to have the character, both characters. Like, we can't cheat this.
There's a sentry turret over there. We won't be able to get past.
I'm gonna scan.
Well, that was the first time I'd seen that sentry turret.
I'm detecting a structural weakness. If you could get close, you might be able to knock that down and crush it.
Okay. Thanks. How do I get close?
Distract him!
Of course, it would be all kinds of helpful if it would just distract, allow me to distract it by default. And since we're in a sequence, I imagine
Fully charged.
we shouldn't try to get collectibles right now. Let's see. There we go. I don't think we need the distraction.
Another scan.
It's odd to get a scan right in the middle of a
Looks like you might be able to
gameplay.
sneak past them.
Well, I don't understand what this means. Like, can I sneak past them all by not touching the rings? Or do I sneak past them all by just not making sound? And why do I even care? Like, in all honesty, why bother to sneak past any of this when I probably could take these guys out just fine? This game does have Steam achievements, but they're all, or at least most of them, seem to be directly connected to storyline elements, so that might be nice. It's nice every now and then to have a game where you're just gonna get 100% of the achievements for playing the game. Of course, that's not the case in this one though, because we know you would have had to play it on hard to get all the achievements.
Okay, I got past.
And then there are some of your standard do this in a certain amount of time achievements too, so a lot of different reasons to motivate you to come back and play the game a couple different times.
We're distracted.
It's running out. Be careful.
I'm about to die. Oh, where did it save me now? If I have to go all the way back to the beginning. No, I don't. I'm just here. But I do have to get... Let's go ahead and hit the back button and skip
Looks
this.
like you might be able to sneak past them.
Let's just... Better yet, let's just... see what happens. And if you destroy them, you get more, so playing stealthily doesn't even make sense. The only thing I think you might want to do is, you know, convince only one of them to wake up at a time. But that didn't work either, so... And it feels like the combo system works better with more enemies. Health full. So if I had awoken all of them and just fought them all at once, all four of them, that would have been even better. Remember, I'm playing on normal, so maybe on hard this is more of a challenge.
They spotted me, but I'm through.
Slightly different response. And I was supposed to come up here while I was distracted.
Hey, come back. I can't get past until you clear the way for me.
Here we go. That's where we were supposed to go.
Okay. Fully charged.
I don't even think I need it.
Okay, made it.
So hold left trigger for staff blast. And the stop the war sign destroys the robot.
They're coming. Quick, do something.
Alright, we'll do something. Move the camera out of the way. Nope, can't.
Monkey, help me.
Monkey? Was that really my name? And I guess we have her health bar somewhere? Maybe? And I can only do staff blasts a certain amount, it seems. So you can't infinitely shoot right now. No.
Every time you kill a mech, I can download its schematics. Figure out what makes it tick.
Well, you better have downloaded about 20 by now.
Life a lot easier for you.
If you want to make life easier for me, why don't you go ahead and take this thing off?
And see, that's the weirdness with just the way she phrased it and explained things. Then you just are gonna constantly have this back and forth between being friends and not being friends. Wait a minute. How did the blast work? Was it right bump? Left bump? Can I get any help in the game? I literally just used that, and I should be able to, like, it even is making the sound like I should be able to hold left trigger and fire. But no, it's not allowing me to. Gotta be very careful. There was no point in the story where he said his name was Monkey. And they just kind of adopted that as truth.
Let's go.
Do I have any reason why I'd want to go up that ramp? I guess I can't, even if I wanted to. Scarring yourself in a post-apocalyptic world is going to lead to infection. Like, ritualistic scarring is known to exist, certainly, but you shouldn't do it. Arguably, you shouldn't ever do anything permanent that damages yourself.
Maybe we should exchange names. My name is Tripitaka, but I often get called Trip. I mean, pretty much always. People call me Trip. How about you? Hurry up.
I don't have a name.
You must. Everyone has a name.
Not everyone.
Well, what did your parents call you?
They were killed in a mech attack when I was a kid. I grew up in the wilds, alone.
Well, what do other people call you then?
Monkey. In the communities I trade with, some of them call me Monkey. If you want to give me a name, you can use that.
Okay. Monkey.
That is a really long setup for something that you could have written differently. Just to say, people call me Monkey, and then you could have had a joke or laugh about that and then moved on from that point. But I see what they're trying to do is they're trying to establish that his parents were killed when he was young, and that's why he's rough and tough. And so we're in an interesting point now because I guess I can't use the different skins, can I? Not unless I go back to the main menu, which maybe I will do that in the next recording when we move from a chapter to a chapter. Because I would like to see the different skins, and now that I know Monkey is the main character and Trip is the lady character, there's 3 different skins, and I would like to see what they look like. That's going to be it for this recording, though. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.